Hello everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to All the Mods 10. Last time, things kept breaking with the reactor some more, so this fission thing is now just turned off, and I'm not turning it back on until I can figure out why it keeps breaking for no apparent reason, so that's a thing. Other than that, the Chaos Dragon. It is finally dead! We managed to get to 9, or is it 8 of these things? Eight of these chaos shard things, which turn into these large ones, which isn't enough to get like this super powerful thing here. Like, I would love to build this ultimate reactor thing, but that's a no-go right now. So for now, we're probably gonna spend all of those on upgrading our gear, and then taking said gear to go beat up another dragon, and then another dragon, and an eternal cycle at this point. Anyways, that was about it. Stuff was breaking, and we finally killed the dragon. Between episodes, things are looking a little bit different over here. We don't really need the lithium production anymore, so I just picked up both of those machines and went ahead and built a second brine machine over here to produce more brine for these things to produce into sodium. And these things are still outproducing sodium compared to these things. Like, two of these things will blast all the same amount of heat there. It's still producing less sodium than these things, or less brine than these things can handle. And I did go ahead and put in a fifth one. I ran out of the mechanical pipes and needed one more and just didn't feel like making any. This one isn't actually getting any brine. Why isn't this one getting brine? I don't know. It was getting brine before I restarted the game. Yeah, something about this just isn't working properly. What if I set this to push? Is this actually, this one doesn't have any upgrades. Was the input for top input fluids? Cool, it's just not working anymore. Cool. I don't understand these. These just aren't working properly for some reason. Like, there's no reason that's not working at this point. Are any of these still... Did all of these stop producing, or is it just that? That's full up on sodium. That is not getting any sodium into it. So cool, all these machines have just stopped producing stuff, and it's just not going through. Cool. Why? Explain it, game. Why? These machines are annoying me. They're annoying me to no end. Whatever. I'll fix it later. I'm done working with these machines for now, and it's anyways, what are we doing today? I need a break from this stuff. This stuff is driving me mad. I need a break. So we're gonna do something else. I don't even really care what else right now, just something. Is there any exploration things that we need to do for the ATM star? I don't think really. Let's see. We took a quick look at this before, and I believe the only thing that's not in this. Oh yeah, the Cataclysm bosses. Do we want to go Cataclysm boss hunting, or do we want to go dimension hopping? It's our choice at this point, I think. We finished off Eternal Starlight. I should just grab everything I can to make sure that's, like, qualified as done. Ice and Fire, it's just going to hunt down more animals. Don't really have a reason to do that just yet, though. Twilight Forest. I mean, we have to go through Twilight Forest to get to the Ice Queen Palace, but that's basically it. None of the rest of this stuff is absolutely necessary. And we've done that a million times before. That's not that interesting at this point. So I guess it's Deeper and Darker, Cataclysm, or the Undergarden. And seeing as to get the ATM star, we actually need to go through some Cataclysm stuff, maybe I guess we'll do that. So the Abyssal Sacrifice requires all that stuff. Have it, have it, have it. I can build Heart of the Seas, so I have that as well. I can build Nautilus shells. It's just the Athame and the crystallized coral, or the the coral chunk. So that's actually super easy. I actually know where there's one of these sunken cities, so I guess we'll go do that. And considering how much stronger we are... Are we that much stronger in this world than we were in Tensura? I was about to say that we're way stronger here than we were in Tensura. We have way less health than we had in Tensura, but our weapons are considerably stronger. And our bow has stopped working as well. Why has our bow stopped working? There we go, extreme lag. I guess that's why our bow stopped working. As long as we have enough power running through the system so my things don't just shut off, I'm fine. Oh yeah, and as you can probably tell between episodes, I started looking at ways to make this look good. Like I'm going to be building towers leading up from these things. Though I do kind of want to save enough space so I can build a third one of these if need be. And I do kind of want to keep enough housing to build extra sodium production. And hopefully when all that's working properly, we'll actually get this running right. Oh, that explains why that's not storing sodium, because this pipe right there is storing all the extra sodium, and then all the extra fissile fuel is stored in there. Okay, cool. So that part's not broken, at least. It's whatever. Power's a problem. We need to kill extra Chaos Dragons for that. We'll kill extra Chaos Dragons eventually. So, sure, I guess we'll start with that. Oh, Phantoms. Guys, I know where it is. We can go do that real quick. And this is actually a boss that we've seen and fought before. We did so in our last Tensura series. Like, we fought this thing in Tensura Dungeon, because we were doing the whole, we needed something specifically from its boss chamber for the Lich King, or Lich Overlord evolution line. Whatever it was called. I don't really remember right now. Overlord. It was the Overlord add-on. Of course it was to become an Overlord. Duh, brain. Why do you just not work sometimes? Anyways, this thing, I should have gotten the other stuff we need first, so no, whatever. We need to go get the coral chunk, and we need to get some other stuff out of this place first before we can build the Abyssal Sacrifice. So we might as well just go get that stuff, head home. Oh wait, we need to build 2 Abyssal Sacrifices, don't we? So I need to get extra stuff even more than that. Oh yeah, and then there's the whole thing with these Ars Nouveau portals. I know where several of these are, and they're just not set up to work. Should probably start one of those things too. Oh, Sunken City, home of the Leviathan, and I got some quest completed for some reason. Cataclysm, Sunken City, home of the Leviathan. Who knows what happened to bring the city under the water, but clearly it is. You'll easily notice it by the stone bricks sticking out of the water. First and biggest room is the city center, the giant dome. This is where the altar of the abyss is. Off of the rooms you'll find hallways which lead to other buildings in the city. Prisons holding coral lassus, and even treasure rooms holding tons of precious loot. All around the city you will find its inhabitants, the deeplings. Cool. We need the Abyssal Sacrifice to wake up the Leviathan. It's relatively easy to build. You can get the Athames from various creatures. The Deeplings, kill enough of them and you'll get a free Athame and some extra stuff, so that's cool. Coral Golems spawn in there. They're similar to their bigger counterparts. They have less health and can't be ridden. Do I remember Coral Golems? I don't think I remember Coral Golems. I'm sure I probably saw one though. Sunken in the sea. Also... let's see what's in there. Nothing important. Do I have a snorkel on me? Yes, I do. And that replaces the night vision goggles. What's my curio spot? Oh, I guess I can wear both because one of those is in curio and one isn't. And that can just go there into spell focus for some reason. Cool. We have water breathing and night vision at the same time. We're good on that. Oh yeah, and this is maxed out with maxed out night vision, and this is not maxed out with breathing control. We only have 21 seconds of water breathing. Cool. Now, where's the entrance to this thing? It was on one of these side ones. It took me like 30 minutes to find it the first try around. And it's probably going to take me 30 minutes again. Oh, there it is. Cool. Hello there. Anyways, I am not scared of anything in here. I am just going to do this. And as soon as I kill enough things and get an Athame, there will be that done. I'm fairly certain I am already going to have the coral. Hey, look, coral. Oh, and something gave us an epic shader bag. That's kind of funny. So there's that. We need one more of those things. And we need to go through this place until we can get an Athame. And then it will actually have everything we need. Cool. We should actually head through some of these rooms, though, especially this one. This one can have some pretty good stuff in it. Dark steel, I guess I'll take. Buried treasure, why not? We'll follow that. Yeah, I'm sort of rushing through this one. We've seen this one in depth when we the last series. Like, we looked through all of this stuff. I'm not that interested in like super carefully exploring it all. I'm just giving it like a brief overview because there is some good stuff we can get out of here. New scrolls. Oh, magic is being cast upon me. Who did that? Where's the caster? Oh, I missed an iron block. I actually missed 2 iron blocks. I love how someone's casting magic at me trying to blow me up, and I was like, yeah, I'll get to ya. I want the loot first, though. There's that. Mount Ars element. Type a summoned camel. Interesting. Ow. That did considerably more damage than I was expecting. That is Abyssal Burn. It broke through all of our shields in a moment. Who's casting that? Okay. So apparently I should be more afraid of these people than I thought I should have been. Oh yeah, that's why we died to this thing in Tensura. I stopped taking the mobs in here seriously, and then they killed me. That's what happened. Okay, so we actually do need to be a bit careful here. So give me all this stuff. That's just an empty chest. Give me that. Repulsion runes, that's a new one. Might as well take minigun ammo. Don't have a minigun, but whatever. Nothing else there. I'll take a smithing template. Don't need it, though. Let's see. Anything else that I actually care about in this room? A couple more chests up here. I should be throwing some of this stuff on the ground so that auto goes in the backpacks, but I forgot that that's what I'm supposed to do. It's probably going to lead to the same buried treasure, but might as well put it in here as well. And we're good. Cool. I don't care about anything else in those chests, and I don't think anything else was too interesting for us either. Anyways, let's just continue clearing through. Go away. Go away. Be on the lookout for casters, because casters are actually scary. What are we looking at for rewards-wise? Coral chunks. Where did they go? We now have 2 yellow coral chunks. Interesting. I guess they changed color. But that's enough for those. We don't have any Athamaze yet. How do we get... What do we need to kill for the free one? Deeplock Warling. Oh, Deepling Warlock and a Deepling Priest. There's the coral sus there. And the Golem, which I really don't remember. Anyways, I know I missed a caster in here, otherwise we wouldn't have just been shot like we were with those laser beams. Oh, there you are. That's going to be the Warlock. It's also who has the Athame, and it did, in fact, drop an Athame. Cool. So at this point, we only need 1 more, which we're going to get for free if we find one of the priests. So I guess we'll fly around the place. Here's the main hall. There's why? What happened here? That's not supposed to be there. If this spawned in here, does that mean we don't actually get to the altar on the other side, or... It appears we do not have that altar that... Huh. This is weird. I do not think that this was supposed to spawn like this. What did I just find? What on earth is this cyan wool all about? Oh, it's immersive engineering thing. Cool. Whatever. This just kind of ruined the coolness of this dungeon a little bit now, didn't it? Anyways, there's supposed to be an altar in here. There it is. Are any of you a priest? Yeah, if I'm actually taking them seriously and actually dealing with them as they pop up, I'm not scared of them at all. But I don't think any of those are a priest. We didn't get the free, we didn't get any extra ones, and thus we didn't get a free ATMTeam for completing this quest. Well, whatever. What is this root used for again? I don't remember. I don't think I can pick it up, but the Altar of Amethyst. It is used for, you can turn crab meat from an amethyst crab into blessed amethyst crab meat. Be affected by the blessing effect. It is immune to darkness, abyssal fear, and abyssal burn during the burning effect. Cool. Sure. I guess the add-on that gives you extra items and like extra spell books with that isn't actually in this version. Or in this mod pack, I guess. Anyways, I believe that's everything we need actually from here. Everything we need to build the abyssal sacrifices back at home. So yeah, I'm just gonna use the teleport marker I have outside. I meant to bring waystones. I've been using waystones in this series more often, but I completely forgot them. Anything interesting? Sure, I'll take all that stuff, but nothing too exciting. Sure, I'll take everything, but nothing too exciting. Cool. I'm just gonna finish clearing these out. It's not looking like I'm gonna get anything too good. And then I'm gonna go home and get all the stuff we need for this and just come back and fight this thing. And then we'll have the extra one on hand too. Okay, I think I have everything together that I'm going to need. The Abyssal Sacrifice. I forgot to go get amethyst blocks. Oh wait, no, I always carry those on me. I forgot. Cool. I'm also basically out of gold blocks. I'm gonna have to actually make some. Let's see, what else am I missing? Gold blocks, emerald blocks, Heart of the Sea, all easy enough. Like so. Now, uses. Cool, it's just the Heart of the Sea. It's diamond essence, prismarine essence, and all that good stuff. I need one more diamond essence. I forgot to count. So, you're used for 2 of these, and then 2 of these are used for 2 Heart of the Seas, or Abyssal Sacrifices, rather. And simple enough, there's 2. Anything that can go back into something, I think I can just do that. Cool. Everything else goes like so. You can go in there. Now, one of these is going to go up into this chest so we don't lose it, and then we might as well go use the second one, because why not do a boss fight while we're here? Now, what is this used for? It's part of the Dragon Soul. It goes with all of that stuff. Let's see, Piglich Heart, Soul Lava thing. Piglich Heart, Dragon thing, Abyssal Sacrifice, Soul Lava, that. It's just the infused dragon breath that we can do whenever a dragon familiar, which we're partway towards, but we need to get some extra stuff done. Empty soul gem. Fragile empty soul gem. I mean, so it looks for the rest of that stuff, we're going to need to continue working through that. And then this is figuring out how to breed trees, which I have no idea how that's going to work. I haven't even looked at that yet. So it's technically part of one of the things. It's just going to, it's still just a ways off. Anyways, sunk in, as I've marked it, teleport to Waystone. And might as well just give it a go. We're just going to jump straight into it. This is a very cool boss fight. We're not borderline immortal this time. Yeah, I forgot about the really cool music that kicked in as soon as you start going. Anyways, the Leviathan. We do a lot of damage. Oh, I don't remember it doing that attack in the original. Oh, you have so much health. Oh yeah, I also forgot. This thing just makes black holes. Fire. Oh, I'm shooting I cannot hit this thing with the bow very well because of the whole, black holes. Although, if I could, yeah, this is not going to be an easy fight. I also only have, like, fire magic spells on right now, and none of that's really going to be all that helpful. Yeah, a bow and water is not that great, although we do so much damage that it kind of works. Let's see. Oh, that's a laser beam, isn't it? Oh, the music is so cool. Thankfully, it doesn't really do... Yeah, it has some physical hits, but for the most part, it's, like, ranged. Manta rays / sling rays or whatever you are, you probably shouldn't be in here. This is a bad place for you. Those were some good ones, and they did decent damage. I need to get some water, or some air rather, literally the exact opposite of what I just said. And we're going... Oh, it's teleporting towards me. That sonic boom didn't really seem to do much. These things, I believe they're like sea mines and they do a bunch of damage. I don't quite remember though. Oh, this thing's this thing's barely half health. Its health bar at the top is just lying to us. Oh, that was cool. What is even happening? It seems to have some sort of... Oh, phase 2. Here we go. Oh, and now it's firing those things at us. Don't really feel like taking any hits. Come on. Yeah, even outside of the water, this thing is still a danger. There we go. There's a good hit in. There's another laser beam coming at us. Yeah, this is a really... That's weird. This is a really cool fight. I have a feeling I'm not doing this the intended way, though. Even getting in physical hits isn't that dangerous. It's kind of hard to see past our spell list, but we're still decently fine shield-wise. And time to just get some hits in with the bow. This is our main damage dealer. Can I just stand here and take it? I can basically just stand there and take it, actually. Yeah, the Cataclysm bosses are really tough if you don't have good armor. But then they have real cool attack styles. But, we're pretty tanky at this point. We can deal with most things perfectly fine. Although I have a feeling that laser beam's not gonna feel good. Ow. Yeah, if we had any less shields, I think we just died right there. Oh. There we go. A multi-dimensional predator. Down it falls. So thank you for all that stuff. The title claws, the Leviathan trophy. We do get the abyssal egg. You can go right away. And inventory of the backpack is not completely full. I just forgot to do that again. Cool. Anyways, we can come back and rematch that thing whenever we get another one. We got the goodies, though. The title claws were cool, but not that helpful. And, I mean, the abyssal egg, we just have, like, a cute little buddy that we can go spawn in now, and we need to build it, like, a little aquarium or something. So, there's boss number 1, and said boss is actually one of the... Well, the boss itself isn't really that important, but fighting it is, and getting the ability to fight it. Ooh, and then we actually get the music disc for it. The abyssal egg just gives us some fish to actually tame it, and I think we're good there. Now, let's see. Which of the other ones here are actually necessary for the thing, for the ATM star? I suppose we probably should start with those. So ATM star, abyssal sacrifice is there. We need the meat shredder and the void forge. The meat shredder is made from witherite, which is a drop from the harbinger. You'll need to find the ancient factory, which lies deep underground in the overworld. Then you'll find the power down harbinger. To power it up, you will need to feed it another star. Then after a very difficult and long boss fight, you can craft the meat shredder. That's a rousing endorsement right there. So, the ancient factory, or whatever it was just called, cool. I now need to head back home. I did not mean to deactivate hovering there. But we have a bunch of inventory stuff that needs dealt with now. That is the wrong thing. So, let's just head on home real quick. I'm going to dump all the nonsense out of here. And then... let's look at the other one. That's the ancient factory. This requires you to kill 2 bosses and a mini-boss to get everything for the void forge. You'll need the mechanical fusion anvil, which is in the ancient factory. And then you need to kill the harbinger for both of this, for the witherite and the other thing. Then you'll need the infernal forge, which is a drop from netherite monstrosity, which is in the soul blacksmith. And let's see. And then finally, you need the void core. It isn't drop for a boss, instead it's a mini boss. Visit the end to find a ruined citadel where you can find the Ender Golem. This one will drop us our Void Core. Don't we have one of those? Didn't we fight the... Didn't we fight the Ender Golem before? Hold on, let's scroll down real quick. The Ender Golem... Yeah, we have already fought that one. I already have a Void Core. It's just a question of where did I put it? In fact, I think we fought 2 or 3 of these, didn't we? Void Cores. Yeah, we got those ones covered. So we just need the Infernal Forge. We need the Mechanical Fusion Anvil. So yeah, we just need to... I think it's just the Harbinger at this point that we need for both of those things. And we're going to need... Yeah. The Harbinger and the Netherite Monstrosity. Cool. So let's deal with inventory management, and then I guess it's off to the Ancient Factory. Okay, I'm back. I dealt with inventory stuff and then had to step away for a moment. And I did actually head over to the buried treasure that all those maps were leading to. Every single one of them led to the exact same treasure, and it basically only had a Heart of the Sea. Nothing too exciting. Anyways, where's the Explorer's Compass? It was the Ancient Factory, right? Mechanical Forge in the Ancient Factory. Got it. I was about to search for it, but I think I just... Ooh, Acropolis. Tempted. But that's something else from Cataclysm. Ancient Factory. Sure, we're gonna start with this one. Basically, just because this one also works towards the ATM star, although the rest of them are also going to be really cool too. Anyways, 3,000 blocks in this direction. That's relatively close by to the sunken city. Maybe I should head over there first and travel from there. But I'm already going. It's only going to take me like a moment longer. Wait, what? No. Save time for yourself. You don't have to do this the hard way. You can just do that. Cool. Anyways, 1,700 blocks this direction. We go pretty fast, and we can teleport forwards a bit. It looks like energy is staying more or less stable, so I should be able to make it over there, no problem. And here we are. Sadly, this one is an underground structure, and it's under an ocean, so I had to do some digging to get down here. And I think it also has a proper entrance that you can find through cave systems. It's just a question of where exactly it is. Let's see. Okay, here's the outside of it. And if I go around the sides, I'll find an entrance like this. Cool. So here we are, the Ancient Factory. I saw one of these things from a distance while I was dragon hunting in Tentura, but I haven't actually gone inside. Out of place. We have these little watcher friends. This place is going to be full of tiny little machines, essentially. Cataclysm, Ancient Factory, that's Sunken City, Ancient Factory is down here, cool. The Ancient Factory lies deep underground in the overworld. You'll find many redstone items like levers, powered rails, and EMPs. I wonder if those will be useful soon. Okay then. EMPs, be on the lookout. You'll also find some redstone machines trying to kill you, like the Watchers and Prowlers. Even with the danger, there's still tons of loot and blocks you can steal from here, especially redstone. Cool, I guess I'll take that stuff now. We have nether stars, so we can power on the boss. Okay, cool. Plus it's in chapter 1. Cool. The Prowler is a different type of machine. Looks like someone's flipped the on switch this time. It's a mini boss guarding the Ancient Factory. He has 640 hearts. Okay, cool. It's like the, what are they called again? The Ender Golems, like the lesser versions of the Guardian. So cool, we'll be on the lookout for those. And the Watchers are just little things trying to beat you up. Cool. And they drop redstone and iron on death. Got it. So I guess we're going to keep going. Those are frog lights. I have no idea if I'm going to need those in this series, but maybe I should steal some, or at least mark this place to come back from. I keep forgetting how to do this. Ancient Factory. Like so. Cool. So we can come back whenever we need to. I just feel like my mic arm's in the wrong place when I came back. I don't know. Anyways, it looks like we have some upstairs, some like rail cart stuff. I mean, this place looks very cool. It looks like it's just going to be full of redstone contraptions, and I don't really need it. What? Dope. Does this start by activating the... I was really hoping that ringing the bell would actually start them going. I have no idea if that's something that you can do with redstone, but it would have been very cool. What if I hit that button? That doesn't appear to have done anything. I could have sworn I just heard a laser, though, so... I don't know. Most redstone stuff just goes straight over my head. There's obviously something going on here. Hello, little watcher friends. You are not scary. What have we got? These is just like a whole bunch of food and some other odds and ends. Anything I actually care about. Slime blocks, don't need it. Quartz, don't really need it. Ice, copper, gold. Yeah, nothing's jumping out. I think I have enough of everything in this room. Is there actually a button to start these things going? Because I feel like there should be a button to start these things going, and it would be kind of funny and cool. Oh, there we go. So, those are now going. Do they do anything, or are those just going to run right around and around the thing now? It kind of looks like they're just going to start running around the base. I'm just having fun exploring this place. I'm not in any real danger. I'm just exploring. Oh, hello there. Yeah, this is a prowler. Ow, 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 ow. That was unexpected. Everything has laser beams, and the laser beams hurt. Why did I just get, like, sucked into it there? I was, like, flying away from it, holding backspace. It just got flung right at it. So those prowlers are actually scary. They chewed all of our shields away in a moment, and they took us down several health bars just like that. So that's something to keep track of. I'm going to assume some of this stuff, some of these levers or something are going to do something, right? There's some sort of, how many times can I say the word some? There's got to be, like, puzzles or something in here. Like, this is supposed to be, like a museum or something is what it's feeling like. It's called an ancient factory, but these feel like contraptions put on display more than contraptions ready to do a job. Turn that off. I mean, this place is very cool. I would have expected some of these things to actually move or something besides just the redstone carts. There's some heads on display. Maybe I should take some of those. There could be something good. Just hit every switch. Nothing bad's gonna happen. So, surely nothing bad could happen if I'm hitting every single switch in a giant structure that's full of robots trying to kill you. Nothing bad ever could happen from that. What about these EMPs? I was told I could find EMPs, but right now I'm not seeing anything out of place. Most of these are just frog lights as far as I'm aware. Yeah, those are definitely frog lights. Those are the same. Where did the rail carts go? They've gone in and out there, and one of them didn't make it, the other one got stuck. Cool. Oh, hold on. What's back there? It sounds like there's a piglin somewheres in here, but I don't see it on the map. I don't know, I'm just having fun exploring this place. It's not seeming like there's much here. It looks like you're probably just coming here for the boss then, and just whatever you can get off those little things. What was it talking about an EMP, though? EMP. Oh. That's not gonna work. Ender Cataclysm, Giant Dire Things, Mama's Mechanism, Smithing Template, Bulwark of the Flame, it's a shield, EMP from Cataclysm, you can't build it, it looks like just like an orange pillar with something, as some sort of orange or red pillar with like deep slate, building things on top of it. Did I miss one of those? I feel like I'd see something like that, because that's definitely out of place. Let's see. I'm not seeing it straight away. Maybe I just missed it. I'm gonna end up having to knock walls down if I want to find that thing, I think, because I'm missing it right now, unless it's hanging out in these things. No, it's not in the Blackstone. It's not here. You told me I could find EMPs, so I'm going to assume somewheres I can find EMPs, but right now I'm just not seeing them. Let me look around for a bit. Aha, I found one. If I turn... Okay, cool. How do these work? These are reinforced deep slate. If you hit any of those switches, it activates the EMP. And it looks like this EMP is now used up. So if I go ahead and try to pick it up real quick. I've never tried to pick up reinforced deep slate. I didn't realize that was a thing. Oh, this thing does not want to be picked up. But does this say anything about EMPs or no? It's not looking like it. You can find EMPs. I wonder if those will be useful soon. Did I waste this one? I might have wasted this one. Anyways, the only thing left to do is the Harbinger. Takes a lot of inspiration from what powers him, the Nether Star. He has a bunch of health and will attack every mob and player he sees that doesn't spawn in the ancient factory. He will fly around and even charge at you. Like the Wither, the Harbinger will break almost every block in its path. To attack, he can shoot Wither missiles at you, which he can give you Wither effect, or shoot Wither howitzers from his back, which will shoot off in every direction. He also has lasers, which he can shoot you with laser gatlings and a big mouth beam. He has a big weakness, like the other living machines. He is weak to the EMPs. If you use them on him, he will be stun locked, unable to move or fight for a few seconds. Cool. Don't need you on the hotbar. Gonna need one of these, and other than that, I think we're good to just go in. Are all of these EMPs? Okay, they are. Cool. Let's turn off all of these then. I had turned them on because I wasn't sure what this was. Maybe they have a cooldown period, like if I leave them off like that, maybe I'll be able to activate them again. I'm really hoping they're not one-time use and I didn't ruin this fight that way. It looks like we have plenty of them around the place though, so hopefully we'll be fine. So, I kind of want the thumbnail to be this thing activated, but, I might as well get one with it deactivated first. And let's turn it on. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's cool. You can actually see your shields. Oh yeah, Wither. Oh, they can still do explosion damage. But the thing is, I'm immune to Wither, so that part's not scary. Okay, this one's cool. Activate the EMP. No, that EMP's used up. Cool, good to know. This is a cool one. Come on. That EMP did nothing. I didn't activate that EMP, though. Cool, none of the EMPs are working now. Oh, ow. Okay, that actually hurts. Be careful of that one. But why are none of the EMPs working now? I didn't use up all of them. Okay. This is a cool one. I'm really digging all of the the Cataclysm bosses. They're awesome. Okay, it looks like only like 1 in 3 arrows is making contact and actually doing damage, which is scary. That's the mouse laser. Did I say mouse? Mouth. Oh, I assumed that was the mouse laser. I said it again. Sadly, the music sometimes messes up with them, though. I'm in a block. Get out of the way, avoid that thing. At least that one's considerably easier to avoid than the Chaos Guardian laser beam. Okay, those are not homing rockets like I thought. Oh wait, no, they are homing rockets. We're doing fine. Let's summon our swords to help deal with this thing. Get him! Get him! They all missed. Get him! Oh, there they go. They're all of them are dead, and all they did was destroy the ceiling. I really wish I could figure out why the EMPs just stopped working. I feel like those would make this fight considerably easier. Yeah, no idea why none of them are working at all. So I'm only scared of the big laser beam from the mouth. Everything else is, nothing else seems to actually be able to hurt us enough to bother. And our power is staying, our energy is fine, so we don't have to worry about that. I was trying to figure out why I was stopped teleporting. I forgot to change away from the swords. So is this just hit and run tactics? Get the bow in. Okay, so it seems like it's when it's attacking with like laser beams and whatnot, it has immunity from arrows. So that's when we slash it with the Morgan, which really needs to be upgraded. Like, all of these mobs tend to have like a million armor and whatnot, so I should actually go adjust the configs again and make the superpowered Morgan like we plan to. I haven't, because every time the mod pack updates, it messes with that value and I have to fix it again. Come on. Come on. Okay, there we go. I actually managed to get some hits actually landing. It's give or take when they do. This thing is so cool. This is a very cool boss, but I'm sort of just stuck here pelting it for a while until eventually it falls down. Let's see. I'm doing like 30 damage or 20 damage or something like that per swing. I just need to avoid the big laser. I can just stand face to face with it, and it can't really do enough to bother. Yeah, I think... Yeah, that's the one we dodge. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Really, it's now just fully immune from all arrow damage for some reason. There were definitely times where we can get arrow shots in, but I can't seem to reliably do it anymore. Maybe it's a health bar thing, where after a certain amount of time it becomes immune to certain damage types. Or at least it becomes to arrows. Or it becomes immune to arrows after like half health, maybe. That could be it. Okay. Yeah. No idea why some can actually manage to get a hit in, but not others, so... I mean, our bow is our best damage dealer right now. I'm kind of relying on it to try and get the hits in. I thought that was going to be the big laser beam. T. Oh no, that's our engine. I thought that was our super-powered Morgan attack, but nope. There's our engine turned off again. This ability's on cooldown. Okay, I have the superpower from Morgan on Y then. Cool. This thing recovered a bunch of HP. Come on. This ability is on a 3-second cooldown. This is on a 0-second cooldown. There we go. Our Morgan range is now turned on. Where are you? There you are. We're gonna win here. Oh, this thing... Is this in phase 2? It doesn't seem to be using its other attacks. It seems to be, like, super jumpy around now. Ow, 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 ow. Aw. Oh, our healing machine's not on. That explains a bunch. Okay. Got you. Oh, we have insta-kill with Morgan. That's right. The thing of ancient civilization. I forgot about the Morgan insta-kill when things got below a certain amount of health. That makes it so much easier. And in place, we have a boss respawner. Okay, that's cool. So we can come back here and re-challenge that thing whenever we want. Awesome. Are the EMPs gonna work again? Now they work. Anyways, we got a block of witherite. There's 9. And weren't we supposed to get something else from this? Oh wait, no, we have to build the meat shredder. Got it. So, the Harbinger takes a lot of inspiration from what it is cool, and because we beat it, we can go ahead and get a music disc and some levels. Cool. Now, a witherite is a drop from the Harbinger. It will always drop 1 block, which can be made into 9 ingots. It is used to craft 3 weapons and the mechanical fusion anvil, which can be used to combine Cataclysm items. So let's just go ahead and do this real quick. Well, we have witherite ingots. And because of that, we get 3 for free, which is pretty nice as well. Now, it is used for the Laser Gatlin, straight out of Fallout. it is used for the meat shredder, which we're going to need for the ATM star, so that's high priority. What else is that? A block of iron and 2 redstone? That's easy. 2 redstone and a block of iron. Let's just go ahead and do this now, because why not? I think it also is going to look pretty cool. Right-click entities in front, iframe ignore. Okay. It's literally a giant chainsaw in our hands, and we can hold it up to kill mobs with it. Okay, that's pretty good. And it can be enchanted with just about everything a sword can be, it looks like. Cool, and axes. So, I would very much love to have the stuff to make 2 of those, but for now I'll just use that. Cool. Next up on our list, it's used for the mechanical fusion anvil. Will be needed to make combinations of Cataclysm items rather. You can place it down like a normal anvil, but this one doesn't have durability. Thankfully. Check GEI for recipes. You place one item in the left slot and the other in the middle slot to get the final product in the right one. Do we need an extra one? Or you said it doesn't have durability, so why do we need an extra one? So, okay, the Gauntlet of Guard. We do have a couple of those things, so we can upgrade them. But, again, might as well just make this thing now. 2 blocks of redstone and a thing. So, go ahead and make the anvil. And then go ahead and use these to upgrade it into the mechanical fusion anvil. Cool. There's that. That will also be that completed and a free anvil for some reason. And then from there, it's the various different tools. Cool. But if we head back to the ATM star real quick, we have that completed, and it is just the Void Forge. Which, this is made with a Void Core, which we have in the Infernal Forge. The Infernal Forge is made in a Spirit Fear... Oh yeah, this thing is just a drop from a mob. So, oh, cool. I believe that's everything we need. Let's double check this real quick. There's that. This thing is drawn from the Infernal Forge. It is dropped from an netherite monstrosity. So, cool. I don't think I need any more of this stuff for stuff related to the ATM star, so I have 7 to work with and do whatever I want with, which is cool. Laser Gatlin? Laser Gatlin. Because of course, Wither Assault shoulder weapon? Oh, I want both of those things. Hold on, and I think I can get them. Anything actually important elsewhere? It doesn't look like it, so grab out extra redstone and whatever. Laser Gatlin. Cool. And where is it? The shoulder-mounted thing I need gunpowder for, which is in here. And gunpowder. Cool. Here it is. And what does this charge from? While sneaking, right-click to shoot Wither howitzers, right-click to shoot rifles. Cool. This one needs redstone. This one does not. Okay then. Right-click to shoot Wither missiles. Okay, that's cool. Sneak right-click. That looks the same. While sneaking, right-click to shoot howitzers. Oh, I see. The howitzer has bullet drop on it. The basic one doesn't. But I'm going to assume the howitzer probably does more damage. Okay, that thing's awesome. And the laser Gatlin. 29. 29. Oh, I see. We have durability down on the thing in our hotbar, and then it takes 1 to reload. Oh, this thing's basically free to use. And they all look so cool. Okay, so... yeah, I kind of love that Cataclysm. The Cataclysm has some real cool stuff in it. Before we end off, might as well head back to the farm real quick and take out a training dummy and just as... oh wait, no, I have the training dummies on me. Never mind, don't need to head back to the farm for this. Although I probably should. Anyways, laser Gatling. Not a lot of damage, but the super boosted first hit obviously is going to do a bunch. That one's doing 102. It is considerably slower, though. Okay, that one doesn't do much damage, the Wither Howitzer, but it does have a big old area of effect and withers everything nearby, so that's pretty decent. But anyways, I think that's a pretty good place to end things off. This is a very, very cool set of tools. And I have enough things to make another one of these so I can use it for the ATM star and still get my own. Very cool. That means I can use it. Hold on. I can test this out on the test dummy. Oh, it doesn't even take durability damage. I can just do this freely. Oh. Did I break this? Oh, wait, no. You have to break them with empty hands in this version. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, this was worth it. This was a fun break from Mechanism, causing me a bunch of headaches, and Draconic Evolution causing me a bunch of headaches. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members. Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Star-Filled Void, and the Phantom Knight. Thank you three so much for the extra support. So for real now, take care, everybody.